North High, StarCast. Here it is.
As you all know, every year a senior gets elected to class president for a short one-year term. John has the details on all of this. Take it away, John.
The student council elections were a couple weeks ago.
And you might be wondering how all that went down.
Here's T. Swag and John on the story on student council.
Student council has yearly elections for all of its members. Only 10 people from each grade are allowed on the council, plus the president and vice president, making 42 members in all for the student council.
To run for student council, a candidate must get 25 signatures by their peers, 2 teacher recommendations, an interview with Ms. Bush-Hanson, and a board of teachers and students.
After they get through all that, then the student body votes. For each grade, 4 members are elected by vote, 4 by interview, and 2 are returning members from the previous year. Councils vary greatly from year to year because of this.
And now for some upcoming events. The student council does many things over the summer, including helping support cancer patients by doing Relay for Life, planning homecoming, class shirts, and art splash events, and serving teachers out the week before school starts. Looks like a great year for student council.
This is John Carr and T-Swag for StarCast.
Thanks, John. Everybody loves the end of the school year. Better weather, less to do in school, summer right around the corner. The only downfall is the end of the year tests. But it's important to do well, so here are some tips.
Although it might seem tempting, building a fort with your little sister probably isn't the best thing to do the night before your finals.
Instead, you should take the time to study as much as you possibly can.
Now I know that looking at pictures of cats might be just as tempting as building a fort, but
Going to bed at a decent time and getting a good night's rest is crucial when taking finals.
now I know having an ice cream cookie sounds nice and refreshing in the morning. However,
Having a nutritional breakfast will give you the energy you need to survive a day full of tests.
of course you're going to want to lounge around in some comfy clothes, but
You know what they say, dress well to test well, and make sure you're prepared with all the things that you need.
I know it may be hard to focus with summer right around the corner, but
Just remember that school is almost over for the year, so make these last days count by ending with great scores on all of your finals.
it's not always easy to take tests and you might be tempted to rush through them. However,
Using the entire time given to you and double checking your answers is an easy way to find any mistakes. If you follow these tips, finals should be no problem.
Study hard, people. Some members of the staff do not get recognized as being the glue that they are that holds this school together. Here's Terry on the ladies of the office.
This is Tyler and Terry. Let's go see what the office ladies are up to.
We all do different tasks. The main task we all do is answer the phone, but then we have like an activity secretary. We have somebody that does the registrar. She registers kids and keeps track of student records. We have another secretary that does like busing and graduation and special ed. So we all kind of have our own different tasks. I do discipline.
Attendance is a big thing. Checking students in, checking them out, putting the phone calls in that the other people take or the attendance office takes, putting attendance into the computer, which is big.
These ladies are working hard for us, so what can we do to make the job easier?
Come to school and stay in school.
Don't ever leave. Make sure your parents call a parent, not your brother, your cousin Ernie. Make sure your parents call when you're going to be gone for the day.
And make sure where you're scheduled to be. A lot of times we get calls where a student's supposed to be released and they aren't where they're supposed to be, so we can't find them, and that's embarrassing to tell a parent we can't find their student.
Parents don't like that.
We have seen what they do, as well as what we can do as students to make their life better. This is Tyler and Terry reporting for StarCast. See you later.
Thanks, Terry. The boys tennis team placed second as a team in the conference, while Liam Bald and Alec Hauge dominated the competition, placing first in the conference in doubles.
The girls' team won the conference as a team, and member Becca Olenek won the conference in singles. Way to go, ladies. They compete on the 20th at Carroll Kemper and then at districts on the 22nd at West.
As of the 8th, the boys soccer team is 4-5. On the 15th, they have an away game versus Thomas Jefferson, and then they battle Lewis Central on the 17th.
Girls soccer also plays on the 16th against rival East High. Keep going, soccer players, and finish the season strong.
Here's Gabe and Chance with the pre-summer turn-up.
Hey guys, G here, and this week Chance and I are talking about what we've all been waiting for since the very first day of school, our 3-month vacation. My buddy Chance here is going to tell you what you could be doing over this summer break.
Most of you probably know some hangouts around here in Sioux City during the summer, but I'm just going to refresh your memory and hopefully give you some new ideas of places to hang out. First off is all the pools in Sioux City because we all love to swim. Leeds Pool, Leif Erikson, Riverside, and Cook. Another thing which everyone should know about and also be attending is Saturday in the Park Music Festival, located at Grandview Park on July 5th, the day after the 4th of July.
Chance and I personally spoke to a random student and teacher about what their plans are for this summer.
What are your plans for this summer?
Well, I'm probably going to be working out at Velocity, which everyone should be doing. And then, well, I go to McCook for the summer, so I'll be spending a lot of time there, you know, jet skiing and what have you.
What are your favorite parts of summer?
My favorite parts of summer, probably the beginning, because that's when it's the most exciting, before everything settles down and, you know, becomes boring. You get to hang with all your friends.
Last summer, what was the most memorable part for you?
The most memorable thing I did last summer was I went to Jordan, which is, you know, where my parents are from. And I got to visit a lot of my family, and I got to see a lot of relatives that I haven't really seen before. I got to see a lot of things in Jordan, like Petra, and, you know, I went sightseeing.
How do you think your summer will differ from the students?
I think my summer will be different from the students because I know a lot of my students have jobs, so they'll be working more, whereas I will be working less. Although I do have a few things that I have to do over the summer too for work.
Okay. And do you remember your best summer?
My best summer was when I was a freshman in high school, and I went to visit my cousins in Colorado, and we got to drive through the mountains in an RV, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, there you have it. Yep, Chance, the summer's going to be a good one. Chance and I would also like to wish everyone good luck on their final exams and have a very happy summer.
Thanks, Gabe. The girls' golf team has their conference meet at Whispering Creek on the 16th and districts on the 19th. And that concludes this episode of StarCast.
Keep it real, North Eye.